Hey everybody, Mr. Krypto here. Good day to all. Wanted to just create part 2 of the roadmap to accumulating a lot of Bitcoin. I think this is very important for the average people like you and me, especially for those who are new in the world of cryptocurrency. Because especially right now in November, it could really be overwhelming because there's so much ICOs coming out there, so much new companies coming out there. And that's what I wanted to cover real quick. But just a quick recap before we move on. Make sure when you go into the world of cryptocurrency, you have your wallet ready. I'm using blockchain because this is what I have. So I'm using this as an example. Make sure you have Bitcoin in your blockchain wallet. So when you go into the ICOs or you go into joining a new company, whatever company you decide to join, that you have your Bitcoin, you've purchased Bitcoin from either Bitstamp, local Bitcoins, Bitcoin ATMs, people that you know that might have a lot of Bitcoin that you can buy from. Bottom line, it's imperative for you to have Bitcoin in your blockchain wallet. Okay, so moving forward, the question now is how do we get started? How can someone get started when all these companies are coming out? How do I choose and select? I wanted to pull this up real quick and show you that, because I've had people ask me this question, how do I sign up? Where do I sign up? For those of you who decide to run with Mr. Krypto, then these are the links down below, okay, that you can, each and every video that goes out there, I don't always have all these links, but it's only because I'm not, I'm not going to make a big deal if you decide to go with someone else. We're all in this together. But if you decide to sign up with me, I'm always grateful and thankful. And some people have asked me these questions. What do you mean by low risk, low to medium risk, and high risks? Just a quick explanation on that. The companies that I consider low risks for me are the ones that's been around for a long time. And in that case, USI Tech and Bitconnect, I consider low risk for me. Okay, that's what I consider low risk for me. Why? Because they've been around for over a year. As a matter of fact, let's not underestimate the power of USI Tech. USI Tech pays us with Bitcoin. Okay, they pay us with Bitcoin. Yeah, they pay us 5 days a week, no weekends. Some people are saying, well, I don't like that. I've seen a lot of companies that pays every day. Good. But don't underestimate the power of USI Tech. Here's why. USI Tech just celebrated their 1-year anniversary in London, another big event in Dallas, Texas. And they're rolling out a new coin called Tech Coin. So in other words, USI Tech will also have their own coin. They're rolling out their own ICO, their initial coin offering. You know what that means? That means I don't need to put USI Tech in the category of high risk because they've been around. You see what I'm saying? And in other words, you can't just buy a token directly from USI Tech. You've got to become a member first of USI Tech. And that's the reason why I'm excited, because I'm a member of USI Tech. And if you're following me, then you know that I started with 50 BTC. That was a little over 2 months ago, and now I have a total of 192. But the mere fact that they're issuing their own coin called Tech Coin gives me more confidence about USI Tech. I guess that's what I'm trying to address here. They're issuing a new coin, and they've been around for a long time, more than a year. So in other words, to me, to Mr. Krypto, they fall into the category of low risk. Same thing with Bitconnect. Okay, they fall into the category of low risk. Why? Because they've been around for over a year too. And it's because of Bitconnect. That's why I'm able to join the new companies that are coming out, because for the last week, I've been just cashing out, from Bitconnect and using Bitcoin that I get from Bitconnect to go into the ICOs that I now promote and endorse. Okay, I'm able to cash out from Bitconnect at least an average of 150 to 180 a day. So I'm not reinvesting because I'm using the Bitcoin to purchase new coins that are rolling out there. That's power. Now, some of you probably wonder, because I've been asked this question as well, why, based on the volatility, why is it that there are days like this low, you know, and there are days this high? This is my analysis, folks. If it's based on volatility, then that means if I were to look at the graph or the chart, during this time, in the last 2-3 days, there's not much action. They were up in the 75, 76, 7700 in the last 2-3 days, just going back and forth. They went up to 79, then came back down at 78, then 77, so on and so forth. And finally today, they hit 8,000, and it's Sunday, November 19. So that's the reason why, and again, I'm not an expert in trading, but if I were to answer my own question, why is it that in November 19 and November 20, they gave very little? Well, because there's not much action. The action I see is when coin goes up and comes down. That's where the action is. Okay, a lot of people make money, but a lot of people lose money as well. That's where the experts come in. So my prediction after this, let's refresh this. My prediction is that in November 21, it'll probably be a little higher than this, assuming that Bitcoin, because now that it hit 8,000, I won't be surprised, but by the end of the day, it may go up to 82, 8,300. Again, these are just my guess, my prediction, so that's that. So going back to USI Tech, for me, it's low risk. Bitconnect is also low risk for me. So some people have asked me why, low to medium on Regal Coin. Well, Regal Coin is a month-old company, okay, and they're doing a lot of things on their end, and I'm confident that they're moving forward. I know that their coin went up all the way up to, I think, 80 something, and now they're down to 44. Are they losing popularity? Maybe so, but have I lost confidence in them? Not at all. Not at all. I started with 960, now I have 1970. And I've earned in a little over a month and a half, a little over 1,000. You see, if I compare Regal Coin to the new coins that I've joined, then it's almost like a walk in the park difference, right? Because I invested $200 in HextraCoin, and now I have 6,000. Now I'm ready to put 6,000, but again, greed, right? Greed comes into play. Wait, am I going to wait until, should I wait until this thing hits 7,000? Maybe so. Why? Because I'm thinking to my head, my original investment here is just $200. I'm definitely not cashing out. I'm aiming to have as much as I can into the lending program as an active deposit. So if this thing hits 7,000, maybe I'll wait until it hits 8,000. I don't know. I'm just sharing with you my journey, and I'm excited about that. So again, there'll be resistance now that Bitcoin has hit 8,000. There'll be resistance, right? But the good thing is when it consolidates, nobody knows if it's going to go up or down because it's just right there. It's maintaining, it's maintaining its pace. So I'm excited about that. So is HextraCoin still considered a high risk for me? Yes, it is, because they're a new company. I don't know what's going to happen to them. I don't know if they'll be able to deliver. I don't know. But does that mean HextraCoin is a bad company? Not at all. Not at all. I'm talking about my own prediction, my own perception, and my own understanding. And that's the reason why for me, HextraCoin to now is still a high risk. Okay, Falcon Coin is still a high risk. All these new ICOs that are coming out are still a high risk. okay, these new ICOs that are coming out are all high risk. Why? Because we don't know. We're just crossing our fingers. That's the reason why I always say you don't want to put in more than what you can afford to lose or more than what you can afford to play with. You're not going into the cryptocurrency arena, folks, with your rent money, your mortgage money, your your bills, and so on and so forth. No, no, I'm not saying that at all. You go into the cryptocurrency arena because you now know that you have an opportunity to delve into this arena, into this fair playing field that Mr. Crypto calls, and have the opportunity of growing your 100, your 500, your 1,000 into 5,000, 10,000, maybe even 20,000 because of ICOs. Okay, so it's very powerful to understand these things, and that's the reason why I wanted to create part two of this roadmap to accumulating a lot of Bitcoin. This is how I see it. There are so many great companies out there that we can label low risk, medium risk, and high risk. So after the ICO, in my own opinion, and you've made your money, now you can go into the lending program, right? Because when you go into the lending program, now you're making or you're getting paid this interests, right? You're getting paid this interests every day. You're now compounding. Okay, you're happy, the company is happy, you know, and this is the very reason why, ladies and gentlemen, I feel so strong in my heart that these companies are going to be here for a long time. Why? Because they're collecting bitcoins from us. They're collecting bitcoins from us, and Bitcoin is going to the moon, as experts say. Why would they run? That's the question I ask myself, right? They're collecting bitcoins from us, and as you can see, 24-hour volume is now 28 million. They're collecting bitcoins from us, and on top of that, their own coin is now priced at almost $30. It's gone up over $30 a few, a moment ago, right? That's why I'm able to overcome my FUD, my fear, my uncertainty, and my disbelief or doubt. Because I'm saying to myself, if a company is a scam, they'll disappear right from the get-go. Okay, and I don't need to talk about those companies that disappeared after the the ICO is completed, because I don't want to write them off, folks. I still believe that those companies have the ability to come back, and I'm hoping against hope that they'd come back. Okay, that's the reason why I created this video, to help many understand. Okay, many people to understand that delving into the cryptocurrency may be a lot of risk, but just like anything, folks, there's always going to be risk. When you drive out there, there's risk. When you go into your job, there's risk. There's always going to be risk. We just need to be able to weigh the difference between risk versus benefit and reward. And I don't want to take any more of your time. Just wanted to cover real quick, creating part two of the roadmap to accumulating a lot of Bitcoin. Again, Mr. Crypto is so honored that I can see that my subscribers are growing, and I thank you. And the least I can do is to always create videos every day, 1 to 2 videos every day, not for the sole purpose of recruiting, but for the major purpose, the main purpose of educating you with the information that I get and the knowledge that I have regarding cryptocurrency. Once again, Mr. Crypto here. Peace to all. See you on the next one.